Hi everyone, you're watching Miss Hungry Soul and I'm Parul and this is my very first video ever, so yay! I'm going to be talking about Ho'oponopono, which is an ancient Hawaiian healing technique, and this is said to be the most useful in healing relationships. But you can heal almost every aspect of your life using Ho'oponopono. I'll tell you how. Let's say you have a problem with finances. It has a lot to do with your relationship with money. It has a lot to do with your equation with money and how you perceive it. Let's say you have a health issue. It has a lot to do with the relationship that you have with your mind, your body, your subconscious. So when I say relationship, it means your relationship with every aspect of your life. And using Ho'oponopono, you can heal almost all aspects of your life. That's the beauty of this practice. And the best part about this technique is that it is so simple, almost effortless. I mean, it is so simple that you might have a doubt about its effect or impact. I mean, when I first read about it and I first got to know about it, I just discarded it saying, how can something so simple change my life in such a big way? You know what, I'm sure it's not gonna work. So that's the beauty of it. I mean, you don't need any special technique or skill to use that on yourself or others. Yeah, did I tell you that you can heal others and others' life using this? You can. So let's talk about what Ho'oponopono, what is this concept of this technique. So it says that everything that happens in your life is attracted by you. You are the reason for everything that happens in your life, whether it is good or bad. Now, let's say you have migraine, okay, because I have it. You'll be like, 1 second, I have migraine. How the hell am I the reason for that? I mean, why would anyone in their sane mind attract something like migraine or a dysfunctional relationship or anything bad? I mean, no one wants that in their life, right? There is a difference between blaming yourself and taking responsibility for something. And that is something that you need to understand before we go ahead with how this technique works and what you really need to do in it. You don't have to be like, you know what, I always knew it, everything wrong that happens with me is because of me, I'm a loser, I've never been, able to do anything. No, it's not about that. You just have to take responsibility that I attracted this in my life. So they call it data or memories, you can call it programming or whatever you resonate with. But Ho'oponopono says that there is something in you which attracted that particular situation or a particular relationship or a particular illness in your life. Now, that being said, how can you get rid of it? So Ho'oponopono basically talks about using 4 phrases to heal all areas of your life. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. Simple, right? Not so much. Because when I first read about it, there were so many questions in my mind, okay? And what I did was, first, because it sounded pretty lame to me, and second, it gave so many doubts and questions to me that I just thought that, you know what, I don't have enough information to start using this technique. So unless I have enough information, I will not use this, because what if I am not able to use it properly? This is also one of the biggest reasons why I'm making a video on this, because really you don't need any answers. There is not much information or skill or technique that you need to be equipped with before beginning to use Ho'oponopono. It's very simple. Although everywhere that you read it or you get to know about it, there is one disconnect that I faced, and I'm going to talk about that, is that who are you saying these phrases to? That is one of the biggest questions that will come in your mind if you start using Ho'oponopono. I will try to simplify it for you. You're not saying this to yourself, first of all, okay? I'll take an example. So you are very unhappy with your job, and you just, I mean, everything is against you. Your boss doesn't support you, your colleagues don't like you, you are somehow, not able to do anything well in your job. No matter how hard you try, you're never appreciated, etc., etc. How do you heal this particular situation using Ho'oponopono? So you are not saying sorry to your boss, you're not saying sorry to yourself, you're not saying sorry to your colleagues. You're saying sorry to an external power. Whether it is external or internal, we will be talking about that in detail in my next videos. But for now, let's just say that any external power that you believe works for you. You can call it God, you can call it the divine, you can call it the universe, you can call it the super consciousness, you can call it your higher self, whatever you resonate with. But you have to believe that there is some power that is working for all of us, that is making things work. So what you're really doing is that you are saying, you're actually addressing that power, and you're saying that whatever there is in me that is attracting this particular situation or problem in my office or in my job, I'm sorry for it. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. So what you're really doing is, this is called cleaning in Ho'oponopono terms. So they say that all of these memories and all of the data that you have inside of you, you have to clean that data in order to heal that situation. Does it make sense? I'll try to simplify it. Remember, I told you that there is a difference between feeling guilty and feeling responsible. So you're not feeling guilty. You're not, normally we are taught that you have to be sorry for something that you did wrong. But here you don't have to feel guilty because you are not even aware of what that particular data or memory is inside you that is attracting this situation at your workplace, right? So that is why you're saying that whatever it is, I might not be aware of it. I might be, doing this subconsciously, or maybe there is some memory or some data or some programming that I have inside me, which is attracting this. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, I'm sorry for it. And this you're saying to whom? To the divine, to the universe, to God, right? So you're saying, please forgive me. And then you're saying, I love you. Now, who are you saying I love you to? You're saying I love you to the divine, but you're also saying I love you to that particular data, that programming. Because in order to heal it, in order to clean it, you have to really send a lot of love, okay? And then in the end, you say thank you. Now, remember that the only prerequisite in this technique is that you have to really feel these sentences. The more you feel it, the more it will work for you. And the kind of impact, I mean, this sounds very simple, I know, because I have been here and I had the exact same thought that you might be having right now, but trust me, it works. And the effect or the impact is so huge and it is so intense, it might even scare you off. But don't be scared. Take it as a good sign that at least it's working. It's proof that it's working for you, right? I will tell you about the kind of reactions that you might face after you start using Ho'oponopono. But before that, I just want to tell you when you can do it, because that's also one of the biggest questions that comes, how you do it, whether there's a particular posture or a position or, time when you should do it. You can do it anytime. It is best if you sit or lie down, or you're at a quiet place at a quiet time where no one disturbs you, and because you really have to feel this, right? So you're in conversation with the divine. So whatever works best for you, lying down, sitting up straight, or maybe closing your eyes or opening your eyes, whatever works best for you, whatever position, just go for that, and then say all of these sentences and refer to that problem, okay? Feel these sentences. How many times you have to say it? Any number of times. You can just say it 100 times, or you can say it 5 times, or you can just say it 2 times. For as long as you feel that, you feel light and you feel that, that data is actually cleaning. This you will understand when you really start doing it. Second thing is, you can do it even passively. Like, let's say you are at your workplace, or you are driving, or you're at a restaurant eating your lunch. You can just keep doing this mentally also. You can mentally keep repeating these phrases even without really referring to any particular situation. But I would recommend that once at least in your day, you do it actively, and you do it with your 100% devotion and surrender. And then you can keep doing it all throughout your day, whenever you feel like, or whenever it comes to your mind, or whenever there is an unpleasant situation that happens. You can just keep cleaning on that, right? I know that there are a lot of questions. I know that some people need more information than this, but what I have experienced is that unless and until you really start doing it, you will not really get your answers. So I also had a lot of questions, and I was like, no, but how does it work? No, but what is the working? But how does saying these sentences work? But I realized that once I started doing it, everything started falling in place. Most of my questions just vanished, and I got a deeper understanding of this practice. So I am going to obviously talk about how this practice works according to me, and an overview about where it came from, and what are the experiences of various people who've used this, but in other videos. For now, I would really request you to start using it at least once. Just use it, just do it. Even if you don't understand it, it's fine. Just start doing it, and then tell me how you felt. And if you have more questions, you can obviously write down in the comments below. I would love to answer them. Also, one more precaution, or you can say a warning, that I want to give you is that you might experience some kind of negativity, like maybe some people get really angry, or some people get really frustrated, or people start having these physical reactions like pain, or maybe a sore throat, or anything like cold or cough. But whatever it is, whether it is emotional, mental, or physical, just know that you don't have to worry about anything. It just means that all of that data or memories or that programming is cleaning. It is coming to the surface in order for you to clean it. So just keep cleaning, keep cleaning, keep cleaning, keep repeating these sentences. Just don't be scared. It might go on for 2-3 days, weeks, maybe, I don't know, for in some cases, but it's working. Just believe that it is working, and it's all of the negativity, all of the data, all of the negative memories that are coming onto the surface, depending upon the kind of memories and data you have, depending upon the kind of problems that you're cleaning for, the reactions will be based on that. So if you're cleaning for a relationship, you might have a lot of temperament, or a lot of maybe fights with that person. So I'm just warning you beforehand. Please don't be scared by thinking that this is going to happen, so I'm not going to use it, because it means that it is within you. That's why it is coming on the surface, right? Okay, so this video is getting really long now. I will make another video, a part 2 on this, but I really hope that you will try this and let me know how you liked it. And since this is my first video and I'm very excited about it, it would be great if you can show some love and support by hitting the like button. And also, if you are someone who finds himself wondering about why we are here, what this life is all about, and what is the purpose of this life, this journey, what is my soul mission, etc., you might want to subscribe to my channel, because I am going to talk a lot about those topics. So yeah, do let me know how you like this video, and do let me know if there's any particular problem that you are facing in your life and you want to use Ho'oponopono for that. I will try my level best to help you use it. Thank you. Bye bye.